Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post market show. And what a day it was in the market. Market followed the exact same pattern it did on yesterday. So it opened with a gap down and then it recovered entirely from the opening. So it is almost like a copy paste of yesterday's market, and also the all important US GDP data is also out. So we will discuss all of these in today's show. So let's start with the first one, which is the markets, how it traded today. So this is the chart of Nifty. So Nifty, you can see it opened with a gap down, then it tried to move up, and it looks very similar to yesterday's market, where it was the same pattern. The markets opened with a gap down, then it recovered entirely. The only difference today is there was some good amount of profit booking towards the end in case of Nifty. So that is why the markets have did not end in the day's high. So the closing price of Nifty is around 15,799, and it is down by 0.32%. And this down move was especially, we have discussed in the morning show that since it's event driven day, so we had the US GDP data coming and on 6 p.m. today, so people would like to square off their positions, and exactly that could have happened towards the last half, and where the markets got sold off quite a bit. That was Nifty for you. And coming to Bank Nifty had again very similar to yesterday. It opened with a gap down, but then it consolidated within a very tight range of just 200 points. So nothing major happening in Bank Nifty as well today. It ended 1.11% in the red and down by 372 points. So Bank Nifty definitely looking more bearish than Nifty at present. So that is has been the theme for the last few days. We are seeing Bank Nifty is under good amount of selling pressure. So from Monday's high to today's low, it is almost around 1000 points down for Bank Nifty. Talking about other sectoral indices, we have the Nifty mid caps, which is down 0.44%, Nifty small cap down 0.55%. So Nifty large cap, small cap, mid cap, all of them are down today. Talking about sectoral indices, out of 11, 4 sectors ended in the green. The top gainer is Nifty Energy today, because crude oil prices are up, and that is giving a good boost to the energy related stocks like Reliance, ONGC, and others. So we have Nifty Energy down by 2% today, and others we have Nifty Auto up slightly today, 0.5%, and then we have the Nifty Realty up 0.22% and Nifty Metals up 0.24%. So this is what the things are looking right now. So let us see how the markets trade in the coming days. So Nifty IT is down 1.29%. This was expected because the Nasdaq was down more than 3% in yesterday's session. So we have also discussed this in the morning show that IT stocks will be under pressure, and exactly that has happened. It is the worst performer of the day, and also Nifty FMCG is down 1.2%, and the major fall is attributed to Hindustan Unilever, which fell more than 3% today. So talking about some stock specific action, we have Reliance. It actually helped the Nifty today. If you look at Reliance, it actually opened with a gap down, and then it continuously moved up. So it was Reliance who saved the day for Nifty. So if you look at the index movers, we see Reliance at the top, contributing almost 41 points to Nifty's movement today. And so Reliance did help the market significantly, because today IT and bank, both of them are significantly down, so none of them helped. So Reliance was the only share which helped Nifty to move up during the entire day. So top loser Hindustan Unilever down by 3.6%. So if you look at the chart, you will see a huge red candle forming on the daily chart of Hindustan Unilever. So things are looking bad over there as well. So overall FMCG sector is strong, but then we are seeing a good amount of sell off in Hindustan Unilever. So this is definitely going to be kept in watch, because this amount of selling, there can be some fall off selling as well, and the markets can come and touch a low of 2100. So that can be on the cards. Talking about other sectors, since crude oil prices were going up, ONGC has gained almost 3% yet again. So ONGC looking very, very strong at present. We have Zomato, which is again down 5% today. So people are not taking this news in a positive manner, the acquisition of Blinkit. So it is again down 5%. So if you combine the last 3 days, the markets move from 72 to almost 56. So that is a combined fall of almost close to 22% fall in the last 3 days. So that is again not a good thing. So that is there. Asian markets, the Asian paints is down 1%, Berger paints down 2.3% because crude oil prices are rising. These stocks will definitely be under selling pressure is what we are seeing. So Reliance, we also have a news today. Reliance, yesterday we knew that Mukesh Ambani has stepped down from as the chairman of Reliance, and he let his son Akash Ambani take over that. And today, Isha Ambani, his daughter, was given the charge of Reliance Retail. So that was again a development because it's a family business and there are succession plans, and exactly that is playing out. So nothing major to look at over there as well. So these were some of the stocks related news, and we talked about sectors, talking about FII, DII, buying and selling activities. The institutional figures are quite low today. It's very surprising. There's 3 digits, so 851 crores selling by FIIs, and almost same amount of 847 crore buying from DIIs is what we see today. Coming to the open interest, we are seeing, let's talk about Nifty first. Nifty put call ratio is at 1.01, which actually changed from yesterday because markets moved up continuously, and we see good amount of puts also being written in the market as the markets went up. So on an intraday basis, we see good amounts of put build up at 15,700, 600 and 500 as well. And on the upside, 16,100 some amount of call interest, and 16,100 adding the most amount of call OI in the markets. So this is the current range. So talking about the range for Nifty, the straddle at 15,800, I think, yeah, a lot of people have written both call and put options. So if you combine both the premiums of the call and put, we are getting a range of close to 170 points, and so people are expecting on the upside 15,970 as the high, and almost 15,630 as the low for tomorrow. So those people have written had done a short straddle tomorrow at for Nifty. So that is the open interest is showing in case of Nifty. So it is slightly bullish is what we can see, bullish to sideways, and back Nifty looks absolutely bearish. We see call options written from 33,300 and above. So aggressive calls today have been added at 33,300, 400, 500, and hardly any amount of put was written today. So the puts remain at 33,000 as the highest amount of puts, which was added way before. So that is where the markets can take support. At the first support can be taken over there, and on the upside we have 34,000 followed by 33,500 as the two level of resistances. So back Nifty looks very bearish. The put call ratio is at 0.72 is what we are seeing. So this was all about the markets and how it traded. Let us look at the VIX for today. So VIX again increased 2%. It is at 21.9. Now the European markets. So the German markets, it ended today at 1.73% down, and the French index is down by 0.9%, and UK index futures is trading currently at 0.52%. So the European indexes do not look so good, and we have the all important US GDP data coming out today, and the expectation was 1.5% negative, and it actually came at 1.6% negative, which is in line with expectation, but it is slightly higher than that because 1.6% versus 1.5%. So this means US market is now officially under recession period, and so let us see how the markets move in the coming days. And US markets right now, we see it is trading almost flat. S&P 500, so let's open up the 5-minute chart and see. S&P 500 is trading at 3821, which is almost flat. It is currently at 0.00, and Nasdaq same, absolutely flat. Dow Jones is slightly positive, 0.41%. So US market, it seems that it is not reacting much to it. US market has already fallen yesterday. There was a big fall. Almost all the indexes fell almost 3% yesterday. You can see it falling continuously from there, and it is stabilizing somewhere at the bottom. So nothing major, no major movement is seen in the US markets right now. Even the US VIX is stable. It is just up 0.28%. It is trading at 28.43. So overall, the US market has not reacted so much. Again, we have seen that the US markets actually giving the reaction a bit delayed. So even in the last couple of times when the inflation hike was announced, the markets did not react the same day, but the next day the markets had fallen significantly. So if that kind of a move is pending in the markets, that can be only confirmed tomorrow. So we have to wait and watch if the US markets continue to trade flat or actually it goes down, because obviously this kind of data is definitely negative for the markets, and markets should react negatively, but it is not. So let's wait and watch and see how the markets are going to react to this news. And so that is the US markets for you. And since it is absolutely flat, SGX Nifty should be flat. Yes, SGX Nifty is almost flat. It is indicating 15,781. So this is the markets for you today. So tomorrow's levels, if you are interested in, so let us talk about levels for tomorrow. So we can see that the market has been falling from the Monday's high, which was 15,926. So from there, that acts as a very strong level of resistance for the market. So if the markets are trending upwards, definitely look out for 17,930. If this is broken, markets can go up and touch 16,000 tomorrow. And if the markets are taking a downward trend, definitely look out for 15,670. And if that is broken, 15,500 can act as an important level of support for Nifty. Talking about Bank Nifty, again, Bank Nifty looks more bearish. So the chances are that Bank Nifty can touch 33,000 once tomorrow, and then it can recover. Or if it is a positive opening for Bank Nifty, then Bank Nifty has multiple resistance. It can face the first resistance at 33,500, and then the next resistance should come around 33,800. So 33,000 to 33,800 can be the range for tomorrow. And based on the price action, if today's high or low is broken, you can expect a further move on the upside or the downside, and that is applicable for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. So with that, let us end the post-market show here, and we will discuss about how the US markets have ended and how the Asian markets are trading. All those will be discussed tomorrow morning's pre-market show at 8:30 a.m. in the morning. Until then, have a good night and thank you for watching.